Gentlemen, boys and girls, we are doing a game called Summerland. Oh. How cool. Summerland uses automatic function. Yeah, it does. It's loading. Going. It's loading. It's loading everywhere. Boom. Going on? Oh. Clam. Remain calm. I thought it would be another language, and I'm like, hey, what are you looking at? Oh, phone call. Hello?
Hello! Well, you're probably pretty confused, and
A little bit?
fine. It's to be expected. But I have to explain all this constantly, and I don't really care to do it again. I'd say I do it hundreds of times a day, but time doesn't really exist here, so...
Ooh.
All you need to do is walk outside into the hallway and into your first trial. Your body will be reenacting events exactly as they had occurred before. Simply put, your free will won't exactly be that free.
Okay.
I'll be watching you so I can tally up your score, but fair warning, I typically deal with the, let's just say the people I judge typically score on the lower end, so
Ooh.
have fun with that on your mind. So you understand what you're supposed to do?
No.
I'm just kidding. I know you can't respond. I've set all this up so you can't talk. I know, it seems a bit harsh.
What?
But if you had to listen to people panicking for eternity, you'd get pretty sick of it too. Oh, where am I? What's going on? I want to see my family.
Excuse me?
You know, it's almost like no one even reads the sign I put up.
Yes.
Enough talk. Head out into the hall and start your first trial. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I see you. You wanna go? Okay, one. A little bit. Oh. Okay. I guess I have to do this one. Can I take a look around first? Open 5. Maybe it's all. Your trial might be complete. Okay. I'm going to shut this.
How are you holding up, Evelyn?
Oh.
You're not looking too hot. Yeah, it's hard the first few times. You're not a real investigator until you don't puke on the body.
Matt. Ugh. Let's talk about anything else. Did you check the report?
No, not yet. I'll check it out. Try not to lose your lunch while I'm at it.
Very funny.
Whoa. This is.
To check out that report to see what I'm working with. I think I left it on the hood of the cruiser.
Okay. Oh. There's a knife right here. Okay.
Says here that someone driving nearby heard a gunshot at the location. When they came to check it out, they saw the body. Only one shot was heard.
Oh.
The assailant has been identified. Not much more to go off of.
So, oh.
Just that some people heard a gunshot and saw the body. You hang tight. I'm gonna have a look around.
Ooh.
Evelyn has a long ways to go, but I think she's gonna do well on the force. One of the most promising rookies I've met. Just takes time. A few more ride-alongs will do her good.
Oh. Oh.
Looks like someone had a bad day. The blood only seems to be coming from his head, so there likely wasn't much of a struggle. Oh, and would you look at that? Someone left a trail of blood.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
take a look at this
it
body too while I'm here.
is. Okay.
Male, probably in his early 30s. Given the bullet hole in his head, I'd have to say he died from a gunshot wound. Looks like the bullet went straight through.
But what kind?
This casing belongs to a 9mm bullet. I don't see a weapon around here, though.
Here is.
This knife has blood on it. Fresh blood. Had to have been used in whatever altercation happened here.
True to that. Thing.
This truck sure has seen better days. I'd be surprised if you could even get it running. This truck sure has seen better days. I'd be surprised if you could even get it running.
Okay, can I pop up?
This truck sure has seen better days. I'd be surprised if you could even get it running.
Can I pop our head or something? Probably no. Ooh.
Jesus Christ, it smells like shit in here. Whoever lived here wasn't too keen on keeping the place tidy.
That's for sure. Ooh, medicine.
Handgun bullets.
Ooh. Some shoes.
Whoever lives here is probably running their own little independent pharmacy. I can see why. Stuff isn't exactly over the counter.
Oh, don't go. Anything about that picture? No. Ooh. Ever for reminder. That's good. Gunshot. Some medicine.
This guy was definitely prepping for something.
Mm-hmm.
Cans of food, water jugs. I don't really think it's relevant to the case, though.
Ooh, some silverback.
Looks like a list of clients.
Ah!
Whatever happened outside could be a deal gone wrong.
I mean, maybe. What is that? Oh, maybe a little hand there. Look at this fish! Definitely not used.
Axe is sharp. Good for chopping wood, but I don't think it was used in the murder.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh.
Well, yeah, I'm not going in there if I don't have to.
Okay. We have a little fireplace. Some smoking scars. Look like I hear. Maybe over this way? Oh. Some blood. More blood.
Looks like this handgun was discarded, and rather hastily at that. Safe to assume this was used at the scene.
I wonder where I'm gonna have to go. So, it's also blood right over here. Oh, what's this? Money.
Well, he may just have found a motive. $100 cash. Why toss it away?
Oh, I see something. Okay, we go right over here. Is there something on this tree, maybe? There is. Someone's.
Not the cheap stuff either. Strong. Some people would pay good money for this.
True to that. Oh, much fun. Just looking around, this is so pretty. Definitely being a detective. Okay.
Blood trail heads into that cave. I need to be careful.
Definitely. Hello. Ooh.
Bastard. He's got a stab wound in his abdomen. It's deep,
Yep.
too. Most likely died from blood loss. Probably not too long after crawling in here. Alright, I think that should about do it. I should reconvene with Evelyn before we head back to the precinct.
Yeah, hopefully. Going in here. Walking back we go.
God. Damn it, not now.
Yeah. Oh, you okay, dude?
Shit. Okay. I'm okay. I need to focus back on the investigation.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Ev.
Hey, Matthew. Did you find everything you need?
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do you think happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I'm gonna need to review a lot of it, but here's my theory. Our
We're
friend here
definitely
on
a
the ground
ghost
had
lady.
his hands on some pills. Maybe during the deal, he had the bright idea that maybe he could leave with his pills and his money. So he took a gamble and stabbed his dealer. In turn, the dealer acted in self-defense and shot the guy, killing him. Scared, the dealer grabbed everything and ran. At least got away as fast as he could with a stab wound. He tried to discard the evidence as he went, but he didn't really have time to hide it. He got to the cave before realizing he couldn't get any further, so that's where he stopped, bleed out.
Yep.
Jesus.
Again, that's just my theory. There'll be a whole lot more review. It's just a whole process.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, Can I ask you a question?
What's up, Ev?
So,
Why? Why do you think this happens?
What do you mean? Drug deal gone wrong?
No, just these people. Why do they resort to this? Just seems like some people don't see right and wrong. Maybe I'm just being naive, but I can't put myself in that headspace. Killing another person by choice?
I don't know if anything brings them to it. I think they may just be that way. Hardwired to do wrong. I don't have much remorse for them. They've done bad. In my eyes, if you do something wrong, you deserve what's coming to you. You can't start sympathizing for them. That's when you start getting bad at your job.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's
Wow.
get back in the cruiser. Head back to the precinct. I need to sort through all of this.
Yeah. Right behind you.
here I go. Wow, that was interesting and fun-ish, I guess. Right, there's another thing. Ooh, fun?
You know, a police officer is definitely not what I expected from you. A man of the law. Being a member of the police force doesn't exactly say much about your character, but it is a job aimed at keeping peace. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see how you screwed all of this up. Well, hey,
Excuse me?
don't stop on my accord. Head on out into your second trial.
Oh, it boarded it up. Oh. Ooh. Okay, baby and
Okay,
John.
let's get a little light in here.
Ooh, a fireman outfit. It's our wife.
That's better. All right, I need to get some work done. Now I need to check my email. Definitely need to get my bills paid, too. Good thing Joseph's asleep. That'll make things easier.
Ooh.
Hey, I remember that vacation. I remember you wanting to swim but couldn't. It was something to do with sharks. I don't know. I really miss you, Anna.
Oh, so his wife is dead. Body cut.
Looks like they're cutting funding from the police force again. I can barely even pay for my medication.
Oh, poor dude. Ooh, clock.
Man, I barely read any of these. Maybe like 3? That'll be something to do if I get bored.
Ooh, video games. Oh, little baby Kara. Ooh.
Me and Anna used to play all the time. God, I haven't touched this thing in ages.
I bet you
I
haven't.
read it anyways.
Ooh. Devon. Ooh, okay. Ooh, card key.
I'm not really hungry right now. Plus, I have things to do.
Okay. Just checking out to see what you
I
have.
don't really need anything in the basement right now.
Oh, that's the basement? Okay. Guessing we go up.
Just an old closet. I don't need anything in there at the moment.
Ooh, we have a bathroom. Ooh, some medications, plus freezer. Can I use the toilet? Ooh. Okay.
I remember that very day. If only I could go back, just for a little while.
Okay.
I need to be quiet. Joey's sleeping.
Oh. Okay, here we are. Just take a quick look. No.
This was definitely Anna's record. She loved this band. I personally think they're garbage. Never understood it. God, I remember when I first joined the force. It was a long time ago.
Damn.
Man, I haven't played in a while. I remember I wrote this song me and Anna used to sing to Joseph before he was born.
Oh. Okay. Get
Damn
you.
it. Another pay cut. I might need to take a second job.
Yep. As you know, should I apply? Okay. No single.
I wish Anna could see you.
No.
Jesus, I can't believe it's been a year. I'll do whatever I can to keep you safe.
Oh, what a creepy penguin. Right, we'll definitely like today. Look at that bunny. Maybe.
Just look at him. I do it all for you, buddy. You look just like your mother.
Okay. No single. We need
Just an old closet. I don't need anything in there at the moment.
okay. Just going over here.
I don't really need anything in the basement right now. I'm not really hungry right now. Plus, I have things to do. I need to check my bills. Should probably take a look at my email as well.
Okay, we need to check our bill, but how we do that? Where is our bills? Can I check in here? No, the email there. We learned that he's a cop. Okay, it's not down there. Maybe down here near the TV and stuff. Oh, here we are. Pass.
How the hell am I supposed to keep this up?
Oh,
Especially with all these budget cuts. I may need to start prioritizing what to pay for.
that's for sure.
Shit. Joey's awake. There's gotta be something I can do to settle him down.
Maybe he's hungry. Hey, baby. What's this? Joseph's song. Oh, okay, I need the jar.
Well, this is a long shot, but
Hey!
I know I'll never do this as well as your mom.
Here's those little baby. No.
Baby boy, don't cry, 'cause I'm right here by your side.
Yeah.
Everything is alright.
No.
'Cause when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same.
Nice.
Baby boy, the night's dark, but we're never far apart. 'Cause in your heart, when I'm gone, I'll still
No,
be
no.
here all the same.
Oh. And the baby is slowly getting tired.
That seemed to do it. Love you, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, where's the pig coming from? Should I pick up the toys? Oh. Okay, come on.
Shit, not now. My pills. Where are my pills?
You. It's okay, dude.
Damn it. It's getting worse. Oh, shit. I'm running low on pills. Why do they have to be so expensive?
I don't know, dude.
Okay. I need to take it easy. Oh, maybe I'll just head downstairs and see what's on TV.
Oh. We did it. A good father, that's for sure. Oh, the phone ring. Hello?
You know what? Things aren't actually looking too bad for you so far. I'm almost tempted to say you might not end up scoring too low. Almost. I handle all the bad people, remember?
Ooh.
So, what have we learned? A police officer, a single father. What happened to, what's her name? Anna? I wonder. Well, it's not really in my jurisdiction to know about that. We're here to focus on you, my friend, and
Ooh.
as much as I hate to say it, there hasn't really been anything I could justify docking you points for yet. Plus, you do really seem to care about that kid. I think I need to learn a little bit more about you, who you really are, where your mind's at. Step into the next room. I want to test something.
Okay. This is gonna be. Whoa. This is cool. Jumping bed. Okay. Cop.
You see, I don't think I know enough about you yet. I want to learn who you are, get inside of your head. So here's your job. There are two philosophers who have interesting theories about morality and ethics. They're the two guys you're looking at now, Immanuel Kant and Jeremy Bentham. They each came up with their own idea of what a good action is.
Okay.
Kant proposed the idea of deontological ethics. By his model, all actions are inherently good or bad, regardless of their consequences. Now let's use the trolley dilemma as an example. A trolley is going to run over 5 people who are tied to the tracks. If you change the direction of the trolley, it would only hit one person. Kant would argue that you don't change the trolley's direction. Sure, 5 people will die, but you didn't have any direct input on it. If you change the trolley's direction, that one death was caused by you. You committed an immoral action regardless of the outcome. Jeremy Bentham, on the other hand, would disagree. Bentham proposed the idea of utilitarianism. By his ideology, the right or moral decision is the one that results in the most good. The outcome is more important than the action itself. He would say that you steered the trolley to hit the one man. Sure, you were directly involved in his death, but more people survived than would have otherwise. All you need to do is tell me who you agree with, Kant's deontological method or Bentham's method of utilitarianism. Where do your morals lie? Personally, I'm just curious who tied everyone to the tracks. There are much more efficient ways to kill people if that was your goal. Anyways, push the button in front of
I
the
just
board
wanna.
who you agree with
I
most.
feel like
After
this
that,
guy.
head out into the hallway. Your next trial will be waiting for you.
This guy just wanna protect his kid and his health. That's what I believe. I mean, saving more people is really more important. So this one, sorry, man. Okay. Oh, number 3, I guess. Whoa, okay, I'm as the police officer.
All right.
Police.
Get some work done. I should check and see if I have any reports to take care of today.
True to that. Ooh, nice. The package.
Captain Stark typically likes to keep to herself. Let's not bother her.
Ooh. I'm okay. This my no. Office market. Office crew. Is this me? Matthew. Great. Typing on the computer.
Doesn't look like I'm assigned to anything at the moment.
Mhm.
I should go down to evidence and check on that Forrest case.
Okay. Hello? No? Okay. Why do the scissors, a pencil, and a single paper clip? I believe this is it, right? Oh, no. don't know where the others are. Maybe in the elevator? Guessing we are going down. Down we go. Ooh, some water. What's an offer? Oh, it's enough.
Hey, what are you doing here? Who let you in?
Oh, hi, Matt. I was just checking back on what we found on the Forrest case.
You know you're not supposed to be here, right? Plus, how'd you get in without a key?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just told security I was working with you and they let me in. There wasn't a ton of fuss about it.
Yeah, security has fallen behind a bit. It's these damn paycheck cuts. It's okay. You can hang out in here if you want. I was actually here for the same reason.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I laid out the photos back in the corner. I assume that's your desk?
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I'll check it out. And, hey, don't mess with anything else in here, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Anything in these lockers? Ooh, some matches.
Yeah, I still think my theory stands. Gunman was the one dead in the cave. He died from a stab wound inflicted by our initial victim. Just a drug deal gone bad. Don't. They got themselves in that position. Good. Can't let that stuff get to you. I'm gonna head upstairs. You should probably get out of here before somebody says something.
Okay, yeah. I'll be out in just a bit.
Okay. I don't know. I'm a little suspicious of you, and I don't know why. And not because you're glowing or sparkly like the rest, but interesting. Oh.
Oh, shit. Not now. Wasn't supposed to call me yet. I need to take this somewhere private.
Okay, Getting in the bathroom? Come on.
Charlie, I told you not to call me at work. I gave you my schedule.
Oh, and you think you have the authority to tell me when to call? I don't give a shit where you are. If I call you, you pick up the goddamn phone.
What do you need?
Ooh.
See? That's what I need is what we discussed. You still need the money, right?
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Well, tough shit. Think about it like this. After a few jobs, we cut our ties, and you leave with just enough cash to make all your problems just go away. Listen, I know all about the government job payments, and I know without this money, you'll...
Where is it?
William and Son's bar. My boys will come in and out. Be on the case. And hey, remember, you're doing this for the kid.
William and Sons. Okay. I need to get back to work. This never happened.
Yeah. Oh. I'm doing an illegal crime. Damn. Time work. Hello?
See, now this is what I was expecting. You're a bit sketchier than you let on. This'll be entertaining. Taking suspicious jobs, working for the seedy underbelly of your society. You're just a basic crooked cop. You know, I hate to
Maybe.
say it, but I was almost rooting for you. I thought you may be the one good person I had. Oh well. Also, Benton was an interesting choice. I mean, that's what most people would say, but in practice... Anyways, you've got more trials.
You wanna
and I've
finish
got
your
more life to
sentences?
judge. Let's get a move on.
Okay. Here we go, I guess. We're going to do the fourth one and then...
So, what's the damage?
Armed robbery.
Yeah.
According to the statement from the bartender, 3 men in masks came in and ransacked the place. Took everything they could. Cash register was completely empty, and so was the safe.
Do you have anything to go off of?
Well, the barman said he shot one of the men in the leg. But
Oh.
no one was killed. They all got away.
That's not much. Hey, did you bring that UV light with you?
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Good thinking.
Hey, I was thinking maybe I could help you.
No, you better just stay back. I can get all this sorted out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just, be right here.
Oh.
All right. Let's get this over with. Handgun. PM40 model. This must have been the bartender's. I don't think I need to bother with it.
Yep. Ooh, some napkins.
This could be useful.
Oh, handprint. Anything over here? Ooh, they dropped
Looks
some.
like your guys dropped something, Charlie. You really need to get some better goons. God, could these guys have at least made an attempt to be clean?
Button on. Sleep is in office. Okay. Ooh.
I'm gonna need more than just a towel for this.
Oh, I thought that. Oh. I mean, this gotta have a lot more disgusting thing. Ooh, another one. No. Okay.
Damn it. Why did the bar owner lock up? I need to get this door unlocked. He knew we were coming. He had to have left a key around here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. Perfect. Ooh. Yep, I'm sure it is. Anything over here?
Ugh, Charlie, next time have your guys wear gloves or something. Okay. I need to get back to work.
Anything from here? No. We need one more fountain here. Ah, feels so dirty. Anything over here? Anything on the chairs or table? And thing over here. Thing over. No. Ah.
I'm gonna need more than just a towel for this.
Soap. Some paper toilet, no.
Hey, how are you doing?
Okay. I still think I could help out if you
No,
need.
it's all right.
Yes.
I think I'd better just handle this one.
All right. Well, let you get back to it.
Where do I need something to clean it with. Not that. No.
I'm gonna need more than just a towel for this.
Anything in here? I need another item to sort of sweep this up. I just don't know what.
Handgun. PM40 model. This must have been the bartender's. I don't think I need to bother with it.
Phone. No. Oh God, what can I use? Can I use this? Can I push that over there? No. Oh man. Um.
I'm gonna need more than just a towel for this.
Broom? Some people. Where I find another piece of towel? I can't open these. No. No.
Hey, how are you doing?
Okay.
Oh
I
my
still
God.
think I could help out if you
No,
need.
it's all right. I think I'd better just handle this one. I really need to make sure this place is cleaned up. Should make sure I'm using the UV light.
Over here. Can I check the garbage for anything? Can I check this? Can I clean up that? How do we say to clean up that, but I don't know what. Anything over here? Anything for this? No. Anything on these chairs? No. Anything on the door? No. Going over here. Maybe just keeping the.
I'm gonna need more than just a towel for this.
I don't know what. What I'm missing? I really don't know what I'm missing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop it right here, and I will figure out what I'm missing. This is an interesting story. See ya. Okay, I will figure out what to do.
Yeah, I can use that.
Okay. Hey, I did it.
All right, that's everything. I should talk to Evelyn.
Yep, you should.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Did you find anything worthwhile?
No, actually.
What? How is that even possible?
I don't know. I couldn't find anything.
That can't be right. Let me take a look.
No, it's fine. I looked everywhere I could. There was nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get back to the cruiser. I'll take you home before I head back to the precinct.
Okay.
Shouldn't have done it, dude.
Okay, no one's here. Good.
Oh. What's been offered? Is anything gonna be here? Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'll just win. Oh no. No, you know what? No, I will not do it. Guess I have to. Oh, really, dude? Like, come on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop it right here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stop ringing. And we will see you in the next video. Bye! And please subscribe.